Hi class, it's Tuesday, April 21st, and today under Listen to Reading, you'll see a version of the Little Red Riding Hood story. We got some information about copyright, so sometimes you're not going to hear me reading my stories, but there's many different versions of Little Red Riding Hood, and this is just one of the ones that I happen to have. Today for writing, instead of doing a whole bunch of sentences to tell us about who's the character, the setting, and the plot, I want you to show me your artistic talents and draw some pictures for the settings, because this story happens over some different places, so there's more than one setting. Draw some pictures for what happens in the story. If you want to do a little storyboard, it's up to you. You might have 3 sections on your board that'll tell me the beginning picture, the middle picture, and the end picture. Or draw me some pictures of the characters. So it's your choice, my friends. Under setting, you might draw me a picture of what you think Little Red Riding Hood's house might look like. You might draw me a picture of what her trip through the woods looks like. Or you might draw me a picture of Grandma's house. Because you get to see a good picture of her bedroom and what happens there. You might draw me a picture of the characters. You might draw me your very best picture of Little Red Riding Hood. You might draw me a picture of the wolf. You might draw me a picture of Grandma. You might draw me a picture of the wolf dressed up like Grandma with Little Red Riding Hood at her bedside. Or, my friends, you can do a plot story where you do me a picture from the beginning, and you do a picture from the end, from the middle, and a picture from the end. And in those pictures, you'd want to put all of the details for the beginning. So in the beginning, Little Red Riding Hood is at her house packing the basket of food to take to Grandma's. In the middle, you might draw a picture of her in the woods on the path, or maybe off the path. You might have a picture of the wolf hanging out around one of the trees or hiding on the way. And at the end, you might have a picture of Grandma dressed up, the wolf dressed up like Grandma, or how the day was saved. So listen to the story, my friends, and then let's tell a picture story today. A picture story that is your choice. You can tell me a beginning, middle, and end story. You can do me pictures just about the setting or all of the settings. You can do me pictures about one or all of the characters. It's totally up to you. When you're done, make sure you can tell somebody about the story using whatever pictures you did. So if you're telling the setting story, you'd have the picture of what the setting looked like, and you'd tell what was happening in the story during those times. If you have the character pictures, you would tell what the characters were doing in the story at those times. And if you did a picture board for the beginning, middle, and end to tell the plot, you could retell the whole story in words, but you don't have to write it down. Use your artistic talents and draw me some pictures today. Have a great time writing with pictures.